not doing this right at all. Oh my god, I'm not doing this right. I mean, is there a manual on YouTube? Let me know. Hey guys, I'm back with another one. Be Dominique. It's your girl, and I'm back to talk to y'all about this time in my life where I thought that fighting over a boy was cute. It's not. It's not cute. Don't do that. Basically, we're going to talk about this while I do my face and get ready to go to the fridge for the 1,000th time today. You know, let's get right into it. Let's chat and talk about my choices as a 15-year-old because it wasn't cute. I'm going to put like all my makeup stuff in the description because it's not that I don't feel like telling y'all, it's just that if I tell y'all this, do my makeup, make sure it looks good, and keep up with the story, I'm gonna pass out. Okay, like it's too much. It's too much. So basically, I think we're gonna go for like soft glam or something, as we all do. We always go for the soft glam look. So, all right, this was when I was in like, I can't remember if it was like my freshman year of high school or my sophomore year of high school, but I was definitely 15. So either one of these years. And it's like it's more towards the end of the, no, was it the end of the school? No, it wasn't the end of the school year. Oh my God, what am I saying? It's like the October, September. And I'm like with this guy, like I'm his girlfriend, if you will, and you know, things are going well, even though just months prior he was with this other girl and they were together for like, I want to say like a year they were together. So, you know, she still hurt obviously, and I just come in the picture, the equation, and she's like, who is this hoe? Like, who is this? So I'm minding my business, honestly. I'm just enjoying this new relationship. Sorry, I was looking for something because I have my makeup bag like right in front of me. But anyways, I'm just enjoying this new relationship or whatever. And, you know, just having my fun. Excuse me, I'm gonna take these off. I'm just having my fun or whatever. And, you know, I'm not being like distracted by her. Now, mind you, this was like when Facebook was like a thing. Like Facebook was that thing for us younger folk. Like we were all into Facebook. Everybody was into Facebook. It was lit. Facebook beef is the usual thing, you know, like I'm sure like if you know, you know. I can't do these with my glasses off because I'm a blind bat. I don't know why I thought I could do it with my glasses off. Anyways, so we are a thing, and we went to different high schools. So he's telling me that they're having a thing at his high school because we're both from two completely different towns. So he's like, oh, we're having something at my high school. You should come meet my friends or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, cool, let's go. Let's go, you know, you're my guy, like you're my boo. Like of course I want to pop out to your school and stunt on everybody with my new man. You know, all that corny stuff. So we come to his school. I meet up with him and we go to his school because he literally lived right there. Like his house, you leave his house and you turn to your right, the school is right there. That's how close he is. So we literally just walked over to the place. Everything was getting set up. It was like a charity type thing, I believe. I believe it was like some sort of like charity event, like walk the track type thing. I don't know the specifics, but I know it was like some sort of charity thing. And basically we pull up and like I get to know his friends, and like I still know the people from his school like now. Because they were cool people. It's just we'll get into that. So I'm like, hey guys, like what's up? And he's introducing me to everybody, but there was like some sort of weird energy because obviously like the ex was there, and obviously the ex was giving me some sort of like shady, you know what I mean. Like shawty was giving me the eye, and I was like I knew she was looking at me, but I was like, what you finna do? Like, so yeah, like I know she's looking at me, and I'm proceeding to, you know, mind my business and spend time with my, at the time, guy. And, you know, suddenly somebody runs up to me, and I'm telling you, there's mad instigating in this, like mad instigating in this story. It's actually sick. Like, the way nobody like really came up to me and chatted to me about how they were feeling, but regardless, you know, there's a lot of she said this, he said, she said, all that. And I'm like, okay, she's talking crap about me. Like, yeah, like she's saying, look at her, she's mad ugly, she's mad fat, and I'm like, still got your man though, sis, so I don't know what the problem is. You seem to be upset about something that's out of your control. Your man wanted me. I'm like, okay, all right, that's cute. Like, she could say all that stuff all she wants. Like, I don't really care. Basically, we're walking back to his house, and like suddenly she starts trying to follow us back to his house because she knows where she lives, obviously. And you know, her friend is behind her, like, oh, I got your, like, on some, I got your follow-up if she try to fight you or something like that. And I'm like, you're mad corny, like, leave. Basically, she's, following behind us. And I'm like, yo, can you get your ex, please? Like, I, honestly, like, I did not want to fight. I'm not gonna hold you. I did not want to fight. And she's over here with, like, this energy. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? Like, girl, like, I look better than you. It's okay. Like, take that L with pride. Take that L with pride, sis. My mirror is right there, so if I'm all in the camera, please, I'm sorry. But anyways, so yeah, like she's all mad or whatever, and I'm still here minding my business, you know, trying to enjoy my time with my man before my mom comes to pick me up. Her friend is still trying to, like, her friend and her, they're still trying to follow us. So we get to the block. We get to his block. And, you know, we go in the house. We chilling in the house. Yeah, we ate something. And all of a sudden, he gets a call. He gets a text from his friend that I know to this day. He gets a call from his friend like, yo, we're going to call her Skimpy because, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like Skimpy's like the shadiest word that I could give her. His friend says Skimpy is outside with her friend. And we're going to call her friend No Neck, because that's the first word that came to my mind. So, like, we're going to call her friend No Neck. He's saying that they're both outside. And I'm like, well, if she's outside, like, I'm confused. Like, why is she outside? She's really dragging it right now. Like, I was confused. I was just confused because I'm like, yo, I just pulled up here. I don't know whose side was going to be there. You know, so she's outside and she's waiting for me to come out. I come outside with him behind me. Oh, I forgot the best part. Hold on. Before I come outside, I am in the living room with him. In the living room and the front door, they're right there. So I knew Shorty was outside. She comes. She is banging on. She is banging on the door. I can't believe I forgot this. She's banging on the door and she's tight. Like, yo, like, I want to fight her. Like, just basically, like, talking all this crap. And I'm like, yo, like, I did not come here to fight. Like, I was cute. I was looking cute that day. I'm like, I did not come here to fight. Like, I just came here to spend time with my man. What the hell? And I wasn't going to back down, though, if she had a problem. So I'm like, okay. All right, sis. Where you at? After all the banging and the rah-rah stops, I come outside. I don't see her, but I see No Neck standing out there. No Neck's just standing there with tail between her legs, like she went to her house. I'm like, Okay, girl, like, I mean, like, she wants to fight, then I'll give her a fight. Mind you, my ex at the time, he's like, yo, don't fight her. It's no point. Please don't fight her. Please don't fight her. Ah, rah, rah, rah. I'm like, well, she wants to fight. Like, I'm confused. Like, why does she want to fight me? Are you entertaining her? And that's when my anger turned to him, because I'm like, are you still entertaining her? Why is she so mad? Like, girl, like, y'all broke up, like, how many months ago? And this freaking bird is still here trying to fight. And I'm like, girl, like, you're mad corny. I gotta stay focused, because, like, I'm gonna pass out if I don't get this right. So after that whole debacle, because my mother came and picked me up, like, shortly after, because I was like, listen, I'm ready to go home. Like, I'm not trying to deal with this crap. She want to fight, and she don't pop out to the crib. She don't pop out when I leave the crib, like, basically. So whatever. But then the fight over this why did I give this man a chance? Like, I don't even know. Like, he was dusty. But anyways, like, basically, after that whole thing happens, I am on Facebook. And, you know, I'm chilling or whatever. And then, like, suddenly I see that I'm being tagged and stuff. I see that this girl, Skimpy, has tried to add me on Facebook. She is tagging me and stuff. She is trying to she's trying to message me and, like, everything. And I'm like, yo, you're dumb corny. Like, why are you on me about this? Like, I don't care about you, girl. Go away. Like, take this up with somebody else. Like, please, like, I'm begging you. And because she's sad. She's just a sad case. Like, she is just, like, a sad case. There are subs being thrown. You're mad ugly. Oh, this is why he and I did this that day. Blah, blah, blah. Y'all was still together. Trying to make me look stupid, basically. I'm like, you have a lot of hate. Like, I'm thinking about it now, and I'm like, she had mad hate in her heart for me. Because first of all, I didn't even do anything but get with your ex. But, like, I really believe that they were messing around. Like, I truly believe it. Because every time that I would engage and I would, like, get tight and, like, sub her back or, you know, respond to her messages or whatever, he would get tight at me for responding to her stuff. And I'm like, why are you mad? Why are you getting mad? Because she's coming for me and she's coming for my name. She's calling me out of my name and stuff like that. But you're getting mad at me for defending myself. And he's like, you don't gotta respond to her. Blah, blah, blah. Like, please don't respond to her. She don't know what you're talking about. Blah, blah, blah. Freaking liar. Lying. Like, just lying to me, bro. I'm like, okay, so I won't say anything to her. But then I was still like having my little like key on the side with my friends, like talking to them about it, and like every once in a while would just say something on social media because she was really like trying me. So basically him and I, and we're gonna call him, what should we call this one? Donald Duck. We're gonna call him Donald Duck because I couldn't think of anything else. We're gonna call him Donald Duck. And basically, Donald Duck and I, we are just in this great relationship, and I'm just enjoying the time that I'm spending with him and blah, blah, blah. But then she's coming back up still every once in a while. And this going over like a period of like months. Like, she would throw a sub and I would see it and all this stuff. And I'm like, like, girl, like, get a life. Like, baby, like, she was a grade, I'm trying to find my brush, hold on a second. Okay, she was like a grade above me. So I was thinking to myself, I'm like, baby, like, you're really worried about me? You should be worried about your grades, my love. So if I was a freshman, she was definitely a sophomore. Yes, she was a sophomore. So this was definitely freshman year. So, you know, she's tight. And every once in a while, like, she would just throw a sub, you know, especially when I posted my pictures, because, baby, I was cute when I was younger. I was a little baby, but I was cute. Like, we get tight, and she would, like, post subs like all the time. And it was just comical. So we get to the mall. The mall in my area of living, like that was the place, okay? Him and I were at the mall one time, and of course, we see her and we see No Neck. And I forget what store they were going into, but we see them. And I'm just walking and I'm minding my business. And at this point, I'm just waiting because she was talking all that crap out. Like, I'm gonna meet her. When I see you, I'm gonna beat you up. Blah, blah, blah. She's talking all this stuff. I'm waiting. I'm like, girl, you want to beat me up, right? So what's tea? What's tea? She sees me, her and No Neck, go into a store. And they don't come out for a minute. And I'm just enjoying my little date with my ex at the time. And she doesn't come out the store. Like, basically, she does not come out the store. And it was on, like, that was towards the time it was time for us to leave anyway. So I wasn't really, like, that worried about her. Anyway, the point is, basically, she did not come to see me. She did not follow up. She did not do anything that she said that she was going to do. Like, she didn't do anything. But I come back on Facebook. I log on Facebook that night, and it's still, she ain't even say nothing to me. La, la, la. And I'm like, shawty, you didn't even come up to me. You didn't say nothing to me. So I don't know what you're saying right now, boo. Like, what are you saying? She got tight that I said that. She's like, next time you come to this town, next time you come to his town, I'm beating you up on sight. And at this point, I'm tired. Because I'm like, what are you saying? Like, girl, you seen me like 3 times in public now. And you have not said jack squat to me. Jack diddly squat. You have not said nothing to me. So what are you hooping and hollering about? I didn't think at the time that he was still filling her head up with ideas. I just wasn't thinking at the time like that. Like, I was just like, oh, he's faithful. And she's just jealous and she's just dumb. No, because honestly, any reason for you to still be wilding about your ex about like that, he must be entertaining you. He must still care about you. It's like to the point where he wants to get back with you. And I didn't realize that at the time. But that's ultimately what ended up happening anyway, because years down the line, they started messing around again. But that's another story. So shawty's like stopped subbing me, and her and her minion, because her minions were involved with this as well. They were dragging me through the mud with her. They didn't even know me. I didn't even know them, and they were dragging me through the mud. A lot of this fight, if you will, like, it was just mad back and forth. You just want to grab my attention so bad. Like, it was hilarious, to say the least. Like, hilarious and sad, because like I was dead. Like, I'm pretty sure I was being cheated on, and that like I'm pretty sure I was being cheated on at that point, because he was just like, don't entertain it and blah blah blah. And I'm like, yes, you're supposed to tell your girl, like, yeah, don't entertain it, but at the same time, like, defend me. You know what I'm saying? Like, defend me. Like, step in. I had to go off camera to put on my lashes because I didn't want anybody to drag me. Because I can't confidently put these on without feeling self-conscious. So I decided, like, mid-video, to tell the story of the $300 loser. I made a poll on Instagram and Twitter about like what story times like everybody wanted to hear, but I figured since this story was kind of short, and I'm in like a storytelling mood today, so I'm like, well, let me give y'all like more tea on my horrible dating life as a teen. And yeah, so the $300 loser was basically this kid that I met through a friend. And like, you know, he was really cool in the beginning. It was like the first time I had considered anybody out of my race. Not that that has to do with anything, because it doesn't. It's just the first time I ever not dated. I don't even want to say dated. Like, just hung out, talked to. Met this guy through a friend, and we kicked it off, and things were great. And you know, we were talking for a little while, and so here comes the time that we were gonna go on a little date, and things were good. Things were pretty good. So like the very first like time like we linked up, it was a date, and he had taken me to the beach. He took me for ice cream. He had a brand spanking new car. That car was beautiful, and I feel like I only liked him because of the car, which I did. I'm not gonna cap, I did. And yeah, so he had this beautiful car. It's like a BMW. I liked it so much. And you know, we're cool and whatever. And you know, we're just talking and we're vibing. Like we're getting it. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like we were just vibing. I'm like, oh, I could see something with this guy. Like I never thought I would, you know, consider anybody outside of my race or whatever. And he was like my first like consideration, and we hit it off. So that was the first date. And then the next date, we went to the city. Him and I went to the city, and we were gonna do like this bougie bourgeois date. Like it was gonna be so cute because we were both like into like, you know, the high maintenance and stuff like that. We were into that stuff, and I was like, why not? Let's go. He got money. So we was on a date, and like I got mad cute. Like I still have the snaps from that, so I think I'm gonna put that in there. This was like 2017. So we go on this bougie date, and like we drove. First of all, we drove to the city, so you know that was gas. That's one expense. Tolls in and out the city, another expense. We went to this restaurant. We went to one restaurant to eat, and then we went to another for dessert. And it was like, I tell you, like that was the most bougie date to date that I've had. Like that was pretty bougie. So yeah, like we went to dinner, and then we went for dessert. After we left the dessert place, he had gotten a ticket because he parked somewhere on the street that wasn't like, he wasn't supposed to park there, but like literally like we looked for signs and there were no signs. We were confused on why there was a ticket. And so he had took a picture or whatever and was gonna like fight it. So I'm like, all right, that's your business. Like that's just your business. After that, we went to this like lounge place to just chill, and we were chatting it up, and things were great. Like I was just feeling good. He was a lab tech, I think, or something like that. So he had him a little coin for people our age. Like he had a little coin on him. I was like 18 at this point, and I was like, okay, I see you. Do people still do this lip thing? Like I don't even know. I just did it to do it. But yeah, he had a little coin on him. So I was like, all right, I'm 18. Like I'm making money, but I ain't making money like him. So it started coming to a point where he was like, how, oh, are you treating me? Are you paying for this? I pay for this, that. You could pay, you could do this, you could do that. I'm like, hold up. Hold on a second, boo. Because like, first of all, I never asked anybody to pay for me for anything because I was very, very, very ready and willing to pay my, like, if you wanted me to go half on like the date, I hate to say it now, but like, I would have done it. If he wanted me to, if he had asked. He just spent all this money on me. I did not ask him to spend this money on me. He just wanted to. So he was just kind of like, yo, like, are you gonna pay for this? Are you gonna pay for that? Like, it was freaking, like, we were at McDonald's and he was getting mad at me because I didn't want to pay for fries. Like, bitch, like, I'll pay for fries. I will pay for fries if I have to. But it's like, he was willing to pay for them. But then he's like, oh, are you gonna pay for it? I'm like, what the hell? So, I want to put more sparkle, like, on the inner corners of my eye. So, he's tight. And then, like, after a while, like, this only lasted a month. So, like, things escalated, like, pretty quickly. And he was calling me his girl and all this stuff. Like, he really liked me and everything. You know, he was talking about, like, oh, I want to make it official with you. Like, you know, you my girl, and da da da. Like, I really like you. I really mess with you, blah, blah, blah. Suddenly, one day, that whole thing changed. And I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty bummed about it for a little bit because, like, I actually liked him. And I was like, what happened? Like, you just changed, like, overnight. He literally, like, changed overnight. But I really was not trying to, like, come off like I can't do anything for myself. I can't pay for myself, because I definitely could, but he just would not let me. Like, no lie, like, he would not let me pay for myself for anything. So, but then he started complaining because I wouldn't pay for things like fries. Like, which one is it? We end up, like, breaking up over text. And it kind of sucked at the time because it was like, you know, this guy was doing all this great stuff for me. Nobody ever done anything like that for me before. And suddenly, like, he's just completely, like, over it and just not talking to me anymore. So I'm like, okay, well, you know, and I was sad for a little bit because I was like, oh, I thought there was something there. But then I got over it after a while. So my road was rocky. As a teen, my road was pretty rocky. So are we into this? Like, are we really into this? Like, with the braids and all? Like, are we truly into this? I thought I was gonna do more, but I can't, like, do extensive makeup and, like, film because, one, I'm gonna take too long to, like, get stuff done. And then, like, what if my camera dies? Like, what if? Like, all these what ifs. But are we into this look? Like, I'm confused. Like, I mean, for the living room, like, it looks pretty good. Like, don't you think? I want to talk, like, you guys, like, just how are we feeling with this whole, like, you know, lockdown thing? Like, are you guys, like, being productive? Are we sitting around collectively just, like, watching Netflix, which is fine too, it's valid, because I've done that too. Like, I've been doing that for the past few days. Like, I don't necessarily care either. But I'm also in school, so, like, I've been doing schoolwork. Like, are y'all doing your work? Are you getting stuff done? Are you not? Like, this is a safe space. We could talk about anything, guys. Like, honestly, we could talk about anything. My birthday and seeing my boo all got canceled. It's all canceled. It's all canceled. So I'm a little, you know, in distress or whatever, but it's okay. You know, Corona had to come through and she had to make her points or whatever. So we're just gonna wait for her to pass by, and, like, after it's done, I'm gonna have my birthday. I'm probably gonna fly somewhere at this point. But I'm done rambling. Hope you guys like this video. I noticed that y'all are not subscribed to my channel, though. That's what I noticed. You guys aren't subscribed. You guys just are not subscribed. And it's just like, why? You know, like, I get that you want to support me, but, like, support me by clicking that subscribe button. 2. You know? Like, press the button and turn on the bell as well. Like, you know, like, touch that bell too, so you don't miss another video. Because then, like, if you miss a video, then you're just missing out on all the fun. Like, who wants to do that? Anyways, I'm done rambling. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one. Bye, y'all.